Humans' love affair with their cars is not healthy for Earth or humans' future on Earth. First, Earth's resources are limited and can't indefinitely produce every gadget we nonstop add to our lives, including in our cars. Second, the environment can't continue to sustain every negative consequence our vehicles create. Like it or not, status symbol or not, for us to stand a chance of not conveniencing ourselves out of a livable planet, we have to fall out of love with our cars. On average, the manufacturing of a car produces as much pollution as driving the car for a year does. A lot of this is because of the endless convenience features our cars have. I mean, seriously, when has your butt ever gotten cold sitting in a car? No one needs heated seats. This abusive convenience and every other unnecessary convenience we put in our cars, times about the 50 million cars produced each year, is a big, untalked about portion of our environmental problems. The maintenance of cars is another big environmental headache. The bigger and more feature-loaded a car is, it guzzles more gas, needs more oil for every oil change, with bigger oil-based tires that need replacing. Then, we're so in love with our cars, they endlessly get taken to the car wash. The maintenance of cars over its lifetime is an environmental burden that increases with the bigger a car is and more features we're convenienced with. Our cars emit a lot of invisible pollutants. Cars deserve all the credit they get for their carbon dioxide emissions, but cars also emit carbon monoxide, a colorless, odorless gas that is harmful to human health and in large quantities kills humans. Cars also emit nitrogen oxides, which when mixed with water vapor in clouds, it is converted into nitrous acid that falls as acid rain. Also, when nitrogen oxides mix with sunlight and hydrocarbons, smog forms. Hydrocarbons are the result of incomplete fuel combustion and from fuel evaporation, so our cars have many negative consequences. Cars have been around for about 100 years and computers for about half of that. Yet, since the 1960s, when computers were here for good, their progress has grown by light years, as not much progress has happened with car engines and the fuels used to power them or the fuel efficiency. Sure, cars have had progress. They got bigger and more abusive with every convenience under the sun added to them, but they still run off of basically the same industrial revolution technology as computers got smaller. There is a lot of press today that makes people believe electric and hybrid cars equals problem solved, but that is not as true as the hype wants you to believe. Most electricity is produced by burning coal, which emits carbon dioxide just like burning gas does. The difference is electric cars will run off of U.S. coal, not foreign oil. Hybrids get slightly better gas mileage than regular cars, but hybrids are loaded with as many unnecessary features, which makes hybrids just minimally less abusive than regular cars. People's love affair with their cars has got to be broken off. We need to rethink how society operates, and that includes our cars. When automobiles were introduced, they were something that got you down the road easier than a stagecoach, but they've become status symbols that have every convenience under the sun except using the convenience of the sun to responsibly power it. If we are going to have an environmental future, we need to rethink our transportation.